subscribe. How are you guys doing? I'm doing awesome and I hope you watched my first video of 2026. That was my birthday Q&A. So yes guys, I'm trying to be in schedule and like film videos. I think 3 videos per week. I'm trying to film long form content as much as I can. So I have come up with another video for today guys, and it is going to be about product empties 2025. Again guys, I know it's like a month late, but then there were so many products that I had used in 2025 and I had emptied them completely. It worked so well for me. I had also taken the empty cases and kept it aside because I wanted to film this video, and I think it's a perfect time to film this video because I can show you what all products helped me in terms of skincare, and I think also hair care, some products are there. So this video is going to be product empties 2025. And without any further ado, let's get into the video guys. Now guys, I have all these products here. I'm not going to show you now, but then I have so many products collected. I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was so active in content creation, right? So like that I had tested out so many products. Some of the products worked wonders for me and I had used it in the year and emptied it completely, and those are the products that I'm going to show today. Okay guys, there is one brand which I've used a lot in 2025, and that brand is Wishcare. Wishcare products are so good, genuinely so good. The formulation is very good and I had used like a couple of products from that brand, and so I bought like an entire range, out of which the first one is the Wishcare Pure Glow Face Toner. It's a very good toner, and after face wash this is the first product that I used to spray very nicely on my face and let it dry for some time, and actually my skin was feeling so good. Best part is it is alcohol and fragrance free. That is very important, and this has AHA, niacinamide, witch hazel, oranges and green tea. So the ingredients are good, and also it felt really good when I was applying this toner. And specifically I have like open pores. I don't know if you can see it, and this helps in pore tightening and even toned skin. So that's one of the main reasons I had selected this toner, and I have completed it. There is no product left at all guys. And one more thing guys, Wishcare spray is so fine. They make like the best spray bottles. Like a little bit is left, you can see the spray is so fine. So to apply on the face, it's very nice. It feels very soft and gentle. Like some of the sprays are so harsh on the face. So this spray bottle also is very nice, and from the same brand Wishcare. Next one that I've used is this Wishcare serum. I'm telling you guys, I'm not a huge fan of like serum and all that, but then I read a lot of good reviews about this serum. This is the Wishcare Super Bright C16 Vitamin C Serum, and I had heard like so many good things about the serum, and I was like, I'll try and see how it is, and it was actually so good. I think I should purchase this again. This is again like a pump that you have, and like every day after the toner I used to apply a little bit of serum. You have to use it for a period of time of course, and after some time you'll notice that your dark spots and pigmentation are fading out slowly. This was again for bright, radiant and even toned skin, and this was the next product guys. Now guys, following that, again the next product is from Wishcare. I had bought the entire range like I told you. The next product is the Wishcare Vitamin C Plus Pure Glow Day Cream. So this is the next one that I had used. So after face wash I used to apply the Wishcare toner and then the serum and then this moisturizer. This consistency is so thick. It's not extremely thick. It is very thick and nice for like dry skin. I think one of the things that I loved about this moisturizer is the fragrance. It's a very, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very like subtle fragrance, but it is so nice. It feels very good on the skin. I don't like creams which have like an extremely high fragrance. And one more thing that I forgot telling guys, this entire range is something that I had used in my Thailand trip. Only this I had used for my entire trip. I went in February last year. March I had gone last year, and this is the one that I had used. The sunscreen also I was using. The sunscreen also is very good, and even for body I was using like Wishcare products, Wishcare body lotion, Wishcare retinol serum and Wishcare daytime lotion. These were the ones that I was using. Full Wishcare top to bottom. It is such a good product, and I think the brand is doing an amazing job. Oh, I have the sunscreen tube as well guys. So this is the Wishcare sunscreen. The entire range I had used. I thought I didn't have the empty pack, but I had saved it. So this is the one that I had used. Completely over guys. There is no product left. This is again the Wishcare Vitamin C Pure Glow Milk Sunscreen Ultra Light. This formulation is so good. I always didn't like sunscreens which were very heavy. Like even if it blends well and it didn't have white cast, it doesn't give a very good feeling. But this sunscreen is so good. Like I felt like wearing sunscreen over and over again. That's how nice it was. The formulation is very much like a moisturizer. Literally absorbs into the skin very well. There is no white cast whatsoever, and it has like SPF 50 plus PA++++ broad spectrum. So the SPF is high, it brightens and protects the skin, and the sunscreen was very good, fully over. And I think these Wishcare products got over very soon. I had continuously used only these, right? So I kind of like emptied it. This was the entire range that I had used from Wishcare. very good products. Actually, everything is empty now. I will consider repurchasing it, but I'm using other products now, so maybe not for now, and later I might repurchase it. So the next one, guys, is sort of like a nostalgia product for me. I've used this a lot growing up, and I don't know why I never used after that. It's been a very long time. And the other day I saw this in a store, I think, and I was like, I want to like buy this and try out again. I remember the smell. The smell is something so nostalgic, and I was like, I want to use this again. This is the Lakme Peach Milk Moisturizer. I think everyone has used it once in a while in life, and this is such a good moisturizer. It has like a satin finish. It is very good. I feel it does not target any skin issues as such. It's a very good moisturizer. It will moisturize and hydrate your skin, that's all. But I feel if you're targeting any skin issue, like if you have like acne prone skin or like you have dark spots that you want to treat, this is not a moisturizer that will help in all that. It's just a basic moisturizer that will help in hydrating and like keep your skin moisturized. But apart from that, this is a good moisturizer. It feels very nice on the skin. It has like a very smooth finish, and this is also completely empty. I had used it last year and this is completely empty. The next one, guys, is a face wash, and I think I purchased this in Netherlands. You get it here also actually. This is from the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash. This is very good. I've used it long back also. I think 6-7 years back also I've used it, and I picked it up again this time because I feel this is a face wash that helps with blemishes and like acne prone skin. It does really help, and also it gives a very cooling effect whenever you apply it. So, oh yes, I was right, guys, suitable for blemished skin. This actually helps, and somewhere I feel when you consistently keep using this face wash like every day, then you can kind of see like, you know, your skin clearing up a bit. And of course after that, the right moisturizer and sunscreen, everything you have to use. But this is a very good face wash. It's actually green in color. There is no product left at all. This is completely empty, and I think it's also the experience of using this face wash kind of like gives a very cooling effect, and it does foam very well as well. So I really like using this face wash. And it is empty, guys. Look at this, guys. My mom has stuck bindi on top of that. Does this happen in your house? Your mom sticking bindi everywhere. Literally on my products, on my mirror, everywhere my mom sticks her bindi. Here also one is there, guys. Look at that. I just noticed. So yes, guys. Okay, guys, so the next one in no particular order is a body oil. This is the bio oil, very famous one. Everybody knows this, and I was using this consistently. I like this oil actually. I'm not a huge fan of body oil as such, but only this one I use. I don't like body oils because it gets very sticky, and somehow, I don't know, guys, some of them apply lotion and body oil, and I don't know, it's a very icky feeling for me. I can't do lotion and like body oil, and then, you know, when you wear outfit on top of that, I don't know, it kind of gives me a very icky feeling even thinking about it. I can apply body lotion and like sunscreen, and I'm done with that. But oil, sometimes I try to apply it only towards the night. Before bed I can apply, but this oil I don't mind applying in the daytime also. So this is the bio oil. Completely over, guys. There is like nothing left now. It's a very good oil. It does not give you any sticky feeling, and the smell is also okay. It does have a fragrance, but the smell is okay. And sometimes I apply only this oil as well, like without applying a body lotion. I've applied only this body oil, and even in the night sometimes I apply this body oil before going to bed. It's a very good oil. I think the formula is very good. It is mainly for stretch marks. I don't know how much it works on stretch marks and all, guys. As far as I've seen, it does not like vanish stretch marks and all that. So if that's your intention to use it, I would say consistently use and see. Maybe it will fade the appearance, but then like completely stretch marks don't go actually. So that's like something that does not happen. It gives you even skin tone. Maybe the stretch marks will fade and the appearance might be a little bit blurry, but then your stretch marks will not go completely even if you use this. So it's a good body oil, and it gives you even skin tone for sure, but then you have to use it a lot, like consistently use it for like many months, and then probably you'll see some results. So this is the next one, guys. Okay, guys, another brand that I'd used a lot in 2025 was Dot & Key. Dot & Key products are so good. I'm really in love with Dot & Key. I think it performs very high end, and that's why I like the brand. Example, the barrier repair range and like the Stika range, everything is so good. Even this year I'm using Dot & Key a lot, and one of them that I have here is the toner, the Dot & Key barrier repair toner. This is so good. I think I've used the face wash and the moisturizer and sunscreen. Moisturizer I still have, the sunscreen is over, and last year I'd used that also, which is empty. I think I made another product empties video last year, and in that I must have shown. But then the entire range is very good. So if I have to tell, the face wash, the sunscreen, the moisturizer and the toner is very good. And this is the one that I have, and I think I finished it towards the end of the year. That's why I'm showing it now. This toner has a very minty flavor. That's something I didn't like much, to be very honest, because mint flavor is something that I don't like much. It has a very strong mint flavor, but the toner is good. So I had used it completely, and I feel like the barrier repair range is something that does not mess up with your skin, and it is very subtle. So this range is something that I liked a lot in the last year, and I had completely used the entire range. This is the next one that I emptied, guys. Oh guys, I have another Wishcare product. This is the Wishcare lip balm. I think I missed showing it that time. This is the Wishcare ceramide lip balm. I think I had the original one, which does not have any tint, and also the ceramide lip balm, because this has SPF 50 PA++++, and I don't know a lip balm having SPF 50 protection. Nowadays I think a lot are coming, but then this one, when it came, I just wanted to try it out along with the range that I was trying for skincare, right? The texture is so smooth. It's over, guys, completely over. This one I didn't want to like dig it up, and the texture is so smooth, and the color is also very nice. It's like a very magenta pink sorts, but then it's very nice. It's very nice, and when you apply it, it gives like a very good tint. It's not too bright, but then it's like looking subtle and nice. So this is a tinted lip balm that I'd used a lot in the last year, guys. Any skincare video and everything, I used to use this only because I like the color, and also it has SPF protection. So this is the next one, guys. Okay guys, since I'm showing lip balm, the next one also is a lip balm. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. This is the only lip balm I use right now. I cannot use any other lip balm because my lips are very sensitive. Even when applying lipstick, I use this first and then I apply lipstick, because my lips are super sensitive, where if some products don't set my lips, it can kind of like get swollen. My lips can get chapped very easily, guys. It gets super dry very quick. So when I started using this lip balm, it was a game changer for me. Like sometimes when my lips are super dry, this is the only lip balm that has helped me. I have tried multiple lip balms in this world, and nothing has helped close to what this has done, and this is a very good lip balm. So this is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Original Care. I have used the pink one as well, but more than that, this original one is something that suits me. It is a very good lip balm. If you have super sensitive lips, when you apply like some lip product, it suddenly like does not suit, and if it gets like chapped, or like you get like cuts and all, or else it gets like swollen, I'm telling you, this lip balm really helps. I have tried and tested. My lips are very sensitive. It gets chapped very easily, and this lip balm has helped me a lot. And this is completely over, and I have purchased like 2 of this already, and there is a stock of this always in my house. Like this is mandatory. Without this, I freak out actually. So I buy like extra and keep always. Like I have one in my office bag, one in my handbag, one at home. This lip balm is very important for me than any other skincare product. This one is very important. You should really purchase if you have like super sensitive lips. The next one is a hair care product. I spoke about this like 1,000 times in my videos, I think, and I'm gonna tell again because this was over last year and I was like, oh my god, it's over. So this is the Davines or Davines, I don't know how it's pronounced, OI oil. This is the best serum I've ever used in my life so far for my hair. Like for real, this is such a good serum. It's completely over. It came for a very long time. I think it lasted for a year. I think when I went to BBlunt or something, they had recommended this and I could not stop using this. This is so good. It gives you a salon-like feeling, and one of the best things is when you apply the serum, you don't get knots very easily in your hair. Like the next time when you comb your hair, it is so soft and smooth. It really works well with frizz. But the worst part is this is not available in India, I feel, guys. I tried finding it. It's there only in Amazon for a super hyped up price. It's already very expensive. I think I got this for 3150, so it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it lasts for a very long time, guys. It comes for almost up to 1 year. So if you can splurge that money, then you can buy this. It is worth the money, I'm telling you. So I might go back to the salon and buy this again because I'm not able to find it anywhere. I got it from a salon right here, but I don't know why I'm not able to find it online, so I'll have to check on that. But the smell is great, the texture is very good, it does not leave your hair feeling very sticky, and also it works very well with the hair. Like it leaves your hair very smooth and like frizz free, and it works very good, guys. So this is the next one. Okay, so the last one is a makeup product, guys. So this is the Lakme loose powder, and this is the Kiko Milano Insta Moisture Powder Foundation. Just a loose powder and a foundation, but then I think these two are very good. I wouldn't say it's like the best in the market. This one I'll talk about first. This is something that I've used for a very long time, and also I think growing up a lot of us must have had this. So this is always there as a backup at home, and it's a good loose powder, like not the best, but then I always have this as a backup. So this is one of them because I think you get like a very good quantity at a very affordable price, and the formulation is not bad. So this is one. And the Kiko Milano powder foundation, I think the best part is it is very convenient to use. Like it was very good. You don't have to apply a foundation like a liquid foundation or like a stick foundation. It's just very convenient to use. You have this sponge, and with that you can apply. It is over actually because it is so convenient. If I have to go to office and all that on the go, I can just apply this. It's not very messy to use. So it's a very good product actually. I bought this in Netherlands again, but I think you will get it here also. Cushion foundation, powder foundation, I think these are always very convenient to use. Okay guys, that was the last product and we have come to the end of this video. If you really like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at indukrish_. With that, I will see you in another video guys. Bye guys.